Hello and welcome to Aramaic Lesson 1, Masculine Nouns. In Aramaic, with each gender, there are both definite and indefinite ways to express the noun, as well as a constructive case. This constructive case is similar to the constructive case in Hebrew and Arabic, and we'll come back to it later. Although definite and indefinite usually imply that there's a rhyme or reason why one would use either one, this is hardly the case, and most Aramaic nouns are expressed overwhelmingly as definite, regardless of the situation. It is much less common to find an indefinite noun in rabbinic literature, especially in the singular. First, let's discuss what makes the difference between a definite and indefinite noun. Masculine indefinite nouns carry no special ending. An example of this is the word melech, or king. This word has no special suffix. Compare this with its definite counterpart, malka, which has an aleph on the end, or a. You see, the Aramaic masculine noun is made definite with the addition of an a suffix. This parallels the Hebrew ha prefix. You could think of this as putting the word the after the word, like king the for the king, whereas in English and Hebrew it comes before. Again, even though we're saying words are definite or indefinite, they're often used interchangeably, and primarily definite in the definite form. A good example of this is the word porkan, or redemption, which is Yeshua in Hebrew. In the Ashkenazi Shabbos morning prayers, we say Yikun porkan min shemaya, with porkan being in the indefinite case, when you might expect it to be in the definite case because it's referring to the redemption. Either way, in Kaddish de Rabbanan, we do use it in its definite form, as in Uforkana min kadam avuan de vishmaya. You could see the aleph on the end makes it definite. Okay, so that's the singular. What about the plural? So definite and indefinite nouns form their plurals differently. So let's look first at the indefinite plural. To form the indefinite plural, the suffix in is attached to the end of the word. So melech becomes malchin, and porkan would become porkanim. This is obviously very similar to the Hebrew masculine plural im, except Hebrew has no distinction between definite and indefinite plurals, since the definite is expressed as a prefix. With Aramaic, however, both the plural and definite marker are suffixes, so they must be combined in order to form the definite plural. Looking at the indefinite plural marker in initially, it's tempting to suggest that it is the nun or n at the end that makes the plural, especially since many languages do express their plural with a consonant. However, it is actually the yud that makes the plural, as you shall soon see. As we said, the definite form of melech is malka. So to make malka plural and express the kings, we take the plural marker from malchin, which is the yud, and add the definite marker of aleph or a. This gives us malchaya. So malchaya is the kings. Likewise, porkan would be porkanaya, but I've personally never seen that. Another good Aramaic word to illustrate this is olam, or world forever. The plural indefinite is almin. The definite singular is alma, and the definite plural is almaya. Just like when we say in Kaddish, li'alam ulalamei almaya. Wait, alamei? That's the constructive case that we mentioned. Essentially, this makes the word associated with the word that follows, like adding the word of in between them. The constructive is formed similarly to the indefinite case. For one, the singular does not change between the indefinite or constructive, so melech remains as melech. In the plural, we add the yud as you would expect, this time without the final nun. The yud is preceded by the vowel tseire, and the ending becomes a, as in the phrase reishe galavasa. Reish is a head, and reishin is heads, so reishe is heads of. In this case, Reishe Galavasa is heads of the exiles, and Reish Galusa is the singular, which is the term for an exilarch or somebody who rules in the exile. So let's look at a breakdown of the word Reish, or head in all of its cases. You have reish in the singular indefinite, reishin in the plural indefinite, reish again in the singular constructive, reishe in the plural constructive, reisha in the singular definite, and reishaya in the definite plural. Thank you. Until next time.